Good morning, children. Today we are going to see about the new chapter 2, consumption analysis. The consumption is the sole end and objectives of economic activity. This definition given by J.M. Keynes, economist, the great economist. The consumption is an essential economic activity. Consumption is an essential day-to-day life economic activity. The quantity and quality of a consumption determine the standard of living of the people. The use of goods and services for satisfying wants. The consumption is the beginning of economic science. The human wants. What do you mean by human wants? In ordinary language, desire and want means same thing. But in economics, they have a different meanings. Wants are the basis for human behavior to buy and consume goods. That means the human wants. The human wants are different characteristics of human wants. The first one is wants are unlimited. First thing you know about what do you mean by needs, what do you mean by wants. Needs means the basic needs. Needs are things that we must have in order to survive. But wants are things that we would like to have to simply enjoy. That means wants. These wants are unlimited. One want is satisfied means another wants automatically grows up. So that the human wants are unlimited. The second one, wants become a habit. Wants become a habit. Wants, for example, drinking tea. It's become a habit. Reading newspaper, that one also it's become a habit. Okay. The second characteristics of the human wants is wants become a habit. Then third one, wants are stable. That means satisfying the particular wants at a given time. That means the stable. Then wants are alternative. Wants are alternative. If you want to like to eat idli or dosa or chapati or pongal, whatever it is, that is wants are alternative. Then wants are complementary. That means it requires to use more than one commodity. For example, if we want to drive car means petrol is a complementary goods. Okay. Like the cup and saucer and CD player and CD. These are the best example of complementary. Then wants are recurring. That means the wants sometimes occur again and again. For example, the best example of this is having food. Okay, morning you are taking a breakfast, again in the afternoon lunch, and then again evening tiffin, and then again night dinner. Okay, the wants are again and again, occur again and again. That means the wants are occurring. The wants are classified into three important categories. The first one is a necessary. Second one is a comfort. Third one is a luxury. Necessaries means the basic needs. The basic needs. What are the basic things? Food, water, shelter and clothing. These are the basic things. So, these all the things comes under the necessary. The second one is a comfort. What are the things make us very comfortable? That kind of things is the best example of comfort goods. Example, refrigerator, oven, TV, AC, car, home theater. These are the best example of comforts. The third one is a luxury. Luxury means the rich people only buy all these things, diamonds, very costly cars. These are the luxury things. So, the goods are classified, the wants are classified into three categories. The goods also the same way, three different categories: necessaries, comforts and luxury. All of you understand, children? The next one is a utility analysis. Utility analysis. Utility means usefulness, utilization of goods, utilization of resources. That is a utility. Want, satisfying power. That means utility. This utility analysis divided into two. The first one is a cardinal utility. The another one is a ordinal utility. Now we are going to see about cardinal utility. Cardinal utility means it can be measured the numbers 1, 2, 3 like that. This cardinal utility theory given by the great economist Alfred Marshall. The important laws are explained by the economist. The first one is the law of diminishing marginal utility. The second one is the law of equimarginal utility. Then third one is the consumer surplus. Then fourth one is the law of demand. Then fifth one is the elasticity of demand. Now we are going to see about law of diminishing marginal utility. According to the Marshall, the additional benefits which a person derives from a given increase of his stock of a thing diminishes with every increases in the stock that he already has. That means the law of diminishing marginal utility. The diminishing means reducing. Diminishing means reducing. Marginal means additional. The utility means satisfaction. The addition benefits which a person derives from the given increase in his stock of things diminishes with every increases in stock that he already has. So benefits means satisfaction. Benefits mean satisfaction. Here the important assumptions given. First one is the utility can be measured within the numbers like 1, 2, 3. The marginal utilities of money of the consumer remain constant. The consumer is rational. The units of commodity must be reasonable in size. goods are homogeneous or uniform in character. That means homogeneous means the same kind of goods the producer produce. Candle means candle. All the producers produce only candles. Okay. Then whatever it is, homogeneous means the same product only they produce. Uniform in characters means weight, quality, like that. Okay. No time interval in consumption. Continuously they consume. No change in taste and habits. Each and every day they like coffee means every day morning they drink only coffee. Okay, these are the important assumption of this law of diminishing marginal utility. It's an important explanation about this law of diminishing marginal utility states that if the consumers continues to consume more and more of the same commodity, its a marginal utility diminishes. If you like to eat apple, each and every more and more apple you taking means at last your satisfaction is very less level or diminishes. This means that the more we have of thing, the less its satisfaction or utility that we derived from the additional unit of it. See this tabular column, children. The first column, unit of apple. Second one is the total utility. Third one is the marginal utility. The first column, units of apple increasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And total utility, see 20, 35, 45, then 50, again 50, then 45, 35. Now we are going to calculate the marginal utility. The first one, the unit of apple, first one is a constant, 20 only. The second unit, the marginal unit utility is a 15. See how to calculate the marginal utility means take the total utility column, the second column 35. That one is the base. Then that base minus previous utility 20. So 35 minus 20 is a 15. Again 45 minus 35 is 10. Then 50 minus 45 is a 5. 50 minus 50 is 0. Then 45 minus 50 minus 5. Then 35 minus 45 is a minus 10. So the marginal means additional. Okay. Now you see the diagram, children. The x-axis denote the units of the apple. Units of the apple. Then y-axis denotes the total utility and marginal utility. See, the starting point is 20. Starting point is 20. Now you see the red curve, red line curve is a 20 and again increase 35, again increase 45, again increase 50, then again the 50 only. Then constant 50, 50 is a constant. Again 50 to 45 and 35. Here three important stages appear here. The first one is the increasing returns 20, 35, 45, 50 and 50, 50 is a constant, second level. Then third level 50, 45, 35 is a decreasing. So the total utility attained three different levels: increasing, constant and decreasing. See the green color line marginal utility. Here also three important stages appear. The first one is a decreasing. 20, start from 20, 15, 10, 5, and then it's reached the 0. After that, it's coming down 0 to -5 and then -10. It's a negative point. So the marginal utility also diminishing and reach the 0 point and then negative point. So whenever the law of diminishing marginal utility comes, the total utility and marginal utility also gives the result of it. Okay, here the next one is the criticism of this law of diminishing returns. The utility cannot be measured numerically because the utility is subjective. First criticism. Okay, then second one is this law is based on unrealistic assumption. Then third one, not applicable to indivisible commodities. Okay, so these are the important criticism of this law of diminishing marginal utility. The next exceptions of this law of diminishing marginal utilities are hobbies, record, music and poetry, readings. These are not at all measuring. So these are the exceptions. Okay, at last, so important of diminishing marginal utilities, basis of other laws. This one is the basis of other laws. Then equitable distribution of wealth. Then initiates the varieties in productions. Principles of progression in taxation. Explains the diamond water paradox. Okay, these are the importance of diminishing marginal utility. See, all of you understand, children? Yes, these are the law of diminishing marginal utility. All of you understand?